going, man? It's your boy Cash, man. We are back with another episode of Fl26 Become A Legend, man. Back on my Butu Makilele, bro. Alright, y'all, man. As y'all can see right here, but here's how the standings are looking, bro. You know what I'm saying? We are standing in the 5th place. Like I told you, bro, our goal is to play in the Champions League next season, man. And right now, we are standing in the Europa League position. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we still got multiple games to play and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For us to get in the Champions League spot. You know what I mean? But right now, this is where we are standing, man. Standing in the 5th place of the Premier League, bro. Alright, Johnny, starting this episode here, but we're gonna be starting a game here against Arsenal, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember, bro. Last time we faced Arsenal, but we draw against them. We went 1-1, you know what I'm saying? It was a draw. So now we're facing them for the second time here, bro. Facing the Gunners for the second time. And I know it's not gonna be an easy game, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta look for that dog, man. Let's hop straight to this game, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Team that's starting to find rhythm. They've taken 9 points from 9 coming up to this game.
Well, that they certainly are, Peter. They've had their fair share of attention on the back pages of late, and they deserve their recent praise because of some very good performances. But maybe, just maybe, they could be susceptible to a game of containment with 1 or 2 traps being set. Complacency can't be allowed to play a part here.
We have already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season.
Havertz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Really well cleared. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
There's the shot!
Oh, no shot. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And it's Shaw. That's a good run down the left. Can he deliver? That is lovely. Yes. Matches Cunha. That's very neat.
Decent chance!
Rice certainly left his mark in his last game. Goalkeeper. Matches Cunha. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Matches.
And he shoots!
Rice is there and he can get that clear. And it's Shaw. He is just caressing.
He's having a shot!
It's a loose ball.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
There's the shot! And the shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent... Out to the left it goes. And he's on a charge. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. So who's...
Tries a shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Time to deliver. Now it's matches.
And can he finish it?
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Field. Saka. That's a good...
Havertz!
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rapidly approaching the end. Arsenal look to be coming to the end of their winning streak here.
I have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has...
Up he goes!
That could come back to haunt them.
Havertz was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him.
Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. Havertz.
And the finish!
That's going to go a long way.
Trying to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets finished.
And it's played forward. Now it's Madueke. Trossard.
Trossard!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong to me.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was...
Man, a big win for us here, bro. And Mobutu Makele with the brilliant goal right there, but you give the team the 3 points against Arsenal, bro. Like I told you, when you face Arsenal, we ended as a draw, bro, and then we face them again here, bro. We got a win against them, man. Obviously, a big win here for United, bro. That's what we like to see, man. Alright, man, we're gonna move on to the next game. As y'all can see, the next game on the schedule is gonna be against Crystal Palace here, bro. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see right there, bro, in the table here, we're standing on the top 4th place. We are, after beating Arsenal, bro, we are now in the 1st place in the Premier League, you know what I'm saying? So we are standing in the Champions League spot here, bro. But like I said, we can't afford to lose any game here. So against Crystal Palace, we're looking for that win here. So let's get straight to the game, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Bruno Fernandes. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's... It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Munoz gets in to thwart him. Can he deliver? Shot a goal! Zixi spread out to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Big chance! Son. Now who's going to be first to this? Menu. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And that's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Out towards the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He has found a way through. And a chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries a deft little ball. He has a... And the shot! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look at.
Out to the left it goes. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lovely ball. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the shot! Blocks! That's really good defending. Oh, sweet feet. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's there to clear it. Well, it is over the line. So who's he picking out? Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha! Mitchell shifted upfield. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's a throw. He's in plenty of space here. He's got options in the box. Shoots! And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hughes calmly anticipates. Riyad tries to clear. Makaleli. It's a delicate pass. Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. Bruno for the charge, surely! Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Over to the left. He's heaved it away. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he shoots! That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Intercepted. Natchez Cunha. And time is up. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United, yeah.
Man, a very disappointing loss here, but dropping 3 points against Crystal Palace, man. Obviously, after beating Arsenal, bro, this was the game that we had to win. Unfortunately, we couldn't win it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but my teammates, my man Bruno Fernandes, like, I'm passing them the ball at the top of the box. They just not finishing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We created more chances in this game. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if I can get at least an assist, but we just had to do it by ourselves. We had to be the only one to score, man. We had to score. We had to do it by ourselves again, bro. Like, I just wish my teammate would be finishing more opportunity that I'm creating and stuff, but it is what it is, man. We're hopefully gonna bounce back in the next game, man. Alright, man. Y'all can see on the schedule, man. After that defeat against Crystal Palace, man, I don't want to waste too much time, man. Next game is against Brentford, man. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see right there on the table, bro. As y'all can see right here, bro. We are now standing in the 5th place after losing against Crystal Palace, man. So we are back in the Europa League spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the next game against Brentford here, but we need a win here, bro. We need a win so we can be that good in the Champions League spot, man. Let's get straight to this game, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Nelson. Played towards the other side. Jensen knocks it out wide.
We've seen.
He has found the way through. Looking for a decent ball in. And that was very necessary. De Ligt. Manchester United, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still
Deftly away. Mount. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
There's the shot!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Shapes to shoot!
Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good run down the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. A chance to play it.
Real chance!
De Ligt forwards and with intent. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, sweet feet.
Chance for a shot!
Oh,
And again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Jordan Henderson. Played out to the right. And back to the keeper they go. Over to the left.
Takes a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Chance! And a chance!
They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive. Brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part.
Man, not our best game, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was an ugly game, but we still managed to get a goal. Obviously, it was an own goal right there, bro. But we're gonna take the 3 points, man. Alright, man, as y'all can see, but we are back on the top, on the 4th spot, man. Now we are back in the Champions League spot here, bro. And this is where you wanna stay at. That means our next game, we definitely gotta win it here, you know what I'm saying? We gotta win it, but we don't want Arsenal to come catch up to us, man. We are standing at the 4th spot, which is the Champions League spot, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep that up. As long as we keep on winning, we're gonna keep our spot, bro. Alright, man, after that great win against Fulham, man, we're gonna move over to the last game of the episode, man. We're gonna be facing Fulham, man, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the last game of the episode. Like I told you, we cannot afford to lose any game here. If we wanna keep fighting for the Champions League spot, but we gotta keep on winning here. So, going this game against Fulham, man, we need these 3 points here, bro. Let's go straight to the game, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Alex Robinson. Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, it's come, and the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodrigo Muniz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Mount. And the shot! Attempt, just the wrong end,
Even from that range.
That's Rawi. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Nice interception, well timed. It's Smith Rowe. Strong running down that left flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space! And a chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is lovely. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! It's off top. Mount, and it's lofted through here. Showing good feet. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Castagna. Makaleli. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Played out wide. Time to shot a goal! Oh, nearly cleared without complication. He is onto it in a flash. And Here's Chukwueze, and here's Muniz. Oh, just Rodrigo Muniz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Makaleli. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Excellent. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Ahmad. Diallo played out towards the right wing. Castagna crosses. Now it's Bob. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught. And again! And it's come back out to him. No mistake!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
India, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
Great chance!
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. So what do you...
Man, we just cannot stop losing, bro. Like, we winning, then we lose. We win, we lose. We just can't keep the consistency of winning games, bro. This is gonna be a problem right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a problem. Maybe we might not make it to the Champions League, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, bro, we just can't keep the winning game. Like, we just can't win like 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row. But we win, we lose. I don't know how the hell we lost this game, bro. It's some bullshit, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little mad about that loss. But yeah, man. Alright, so let's give it an episode, man. Catch you boys in the next one, man. Peace.